Here's something new. A major corruption scandal involving New York's governor. A bombshell report in the New York Times, of all newspapers, finds that a commission set up by Governor Cuomo to investigate corruption in New York was then shut down by Governor Cuomo. Here to react is the New York gubernatorial candidate on the Republican side and Westchester County Executive Rob Astorino. Rob, good to have you.
Good morning.
Okay, so it was a while back, Governor Cuomo established this Moreland Commission that was going to look for corruption. But shortly thereafter, he said, you can look for corruption anywhere except in the governor's office.
That's right. And this was supposed to be an independent commission. It was actually enjoined with the Attorney General of New York, so all of the 25 members were deputized. In other words, they had subpoena power. They were supposed to go wherever the corruption led. But once it started leading close to the governor or to his staff or to his pay-to-play pals, he shut it down.
Sure.
And this is a Watergate in the making. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about some serious crimes that could have been committed here. Federal prosecutors are looking into this. I think also we need New York State investigation into this to see what state laws may have been broken, if it comes to the point where federal laws may not have been broken, although I do believe they are. So we're hoping that the U.S. Attorney's Office gets an opinion on this. They're on the case, and I think it's important that they expedite this because voters in New York certainly need to know whether their governor is a crook.
Absolutely. And, you know, and by the way, we have invited the governor on the program. He's had a standing invitation if he would like to come on. We still haven't heard from him regarding this. We called him yesterday. I haven't heard from him, surprisingly. But, you know, for them to hey, look at my administration, everything's clean, except look at the Republicans in the state Congress instead, that's just nuts.
Well, it smells a little bit like the IRS, you know, in Washington and those kind of things where he is actually extorting the legislatures. And he's already made that pretty clear. He said, you know what, if I don't get what I want in the budget process, we're going to sick these guys on you. So he had them looking at the legislature. He had them looking anywhere except the Democratic Party in the state, except the governor's office. And when it got too close, they ordered subpoenas pulled. They ordered the investigation go in a different way. This is some really serious stuff here.
Absolutely. Well, this is probably good for your campaign since you would like to take his chair up in Albany, and I understand you've got a number of top Republican governors who are on your side, in your corner, going to campaign for you.
Well, it's certainly a game changer. We've gotten a lot of people in the last 24 hours asking to volunteer.
It's the Republican all-star governors.
Yeah. This is an uphill but winnable race in New York. People should go to robastorino.com. You can kick in some bucks, but you could also volunteer. This is a winnable race, and we are worst in the nation in economic recovery, in outlook and business climate, highest taxes, most corruption. We had 400,000 New Yorkers leave our state in 3.5 years. So it is bad in New York, but it can get better beginning in January with a new governor.
Well, it got really bad for Governor Cuomo yesterday because the New York Times tried to expose this scandal there in his office. And then last night, Jon Stewart let him have it and said it is absolutely corrupt.
Thank you, Steve.
Rob Astorino, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.